to another video, and in this video I am going to be breaking down my paycheck, my first paycheck from May. So I get paid on the 15th and the 30th of every month, and so this is kind of how I broke it down. So I am a teacher in South Carolina and I get paid $10.78. This is after taxes, after insurance. This is also, I donate to this Trident United Way organization. This is also money taken out for retirement and stuff like that. So that's what this is. So before taxes, I get like maybe $1,600. So then this is what's left, which a good chunk is taken out of my account, but it's okay. And then from when I say number two, my second check is from DoorDash, which is, I estimate, about $300, which I do every week, about at least $200 every week with DoorDash. And I just add that in and I try and pay things off. So my goals for this month were to pay off QVC, which was my sister's AirPods, which I actually did, which is awesome. I did this 2 weeks ago, April 30th. I think when I got paid on April 30th, I paid that off. And then what I'm working on this week is paying off Progressive, which is my sister's phone. I have about $300 and something I need to pay off, so the balance is like $300 and something, like maybe $330, $329 or something like that. My mom's giving me $100 for it, so really I just need to come up with $229 for this week. And today is Monday I really don't know. Oh, Monday the 18th. But I got paid on the 15th, but I'm not doing it. I'm just now doing it. So today's Monday, and so that's my goal for this week, is to completely pay that off and to also start my sinking funds, because once I start paying off debt, I know I'll have a little extra money to start my sinking funds. But I didn't want to start it until I had extra money. So of course my actual is $1,078. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to be putting my DoorDash totals on here, because I literally set a goal for DoorDash for the week, and then I just take that money and I apply it towards a debt, which is how I was able to pay this off. So I might not include it because it varies from week to week, and I go ahead and deduct it, and I'm more than likely already spent it before my check comes. So which is $10.78, even though I based my budget off $300. But obviously, I'm going to explain in a second, that did not work. So of course my tithe was $165 plus the $15 for offering, so that was $180. My car payment was $178, and car insurance was $109. My phone, I just had to pay another $40. Lane Bryant, $30. Capital One, $30. Seacoast, $25. International Child, $18. William and Fudge, which is some of my student loans, which gets $25. Rent, $150. QVC, $58. So about this right here, I paid this off. This is gonna sound so crazy. I paid this off, but then my mom, she wanted this purse that was like $300 from QVC, and I could not see paying $300 up front, even though I probably could have made it with DoorDash. I just didn't want to. So I ended up accruing another debt, which is so against trying to get out of debt, which doesn't make sense, but I'm working on it, y'all. So $58 is going to go towards that. Kohl's, I paid $30 on that, and then Progressive got $56, and then Tip Me got, what did it get? $21 actually. It didn't actually get $40. It actually got $21. So if I am to add that all up, let me go find it. Go add this up. Okay, hold on on one second. Let me go get a calculator. All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I am back. So I'm about to do this off camera, like super quick. 180. Well, actually, I can do it like this. For tithe, 178 for car payment, 109 for insurance, 40 for phone, 30 for Lane Bryant, 30 for Capital One, 25 for Seacoast, 18 for International Child, student loans, rent, QVC, oops, plus 50, Kohl's, Progressive, tip me. So that came out to $9.50. Now here is where so that should have left me with the remaining of $124, and I made like $200 or $264 last week. But now we get into mistakes. So this is what I'm really gonna have to get on top of myself about paying off my debt so I can start my sinking funds and starting this actually doing cash envelopes, because I got invited to a Facebook group where all these women have come together, and they basically buy gifts for each other. So you post your Amazon list, tell a little bit about yourself, and then people buy from your list. And so I was like, okay, I'll buy like one or two people something. Y'all, I probably spent over $100 on different people just buying little things. $4 here, $6 there, $10 here, and it adds up. So didn't actually have 124, and actually when I checked my account, because all of this stuff came out, well, most of the stuff came out this morning, and I was actually in overdraft of like $22, so I had to go and deposit $22 into my account. And sorry about that, somebody called and I'm recording on my phone. So what was I saying? I'm actually gonna have to put $30 more in there, because the only thing that hasn't come out is this. But I plan on doing DoorDash today, so that shouldn't really be a problem to come up with $30. It really doesn't take me that long. But basically this week I screwed up and spent some extra money that I shouldn't have, and this is how we got, I'm like, I had nothing left. I also, the reason why is because I actually did, instead of 56, I actually did, I made I made another payment of $60. So really, I don't feel like going to get my white out. So I actually paid $116. And then I also opened up a few Capital One savings accounts, the 360 savings accounts, kind of like electronic secret funds. So I opened up one for Christmas, one for vacation, and then one for my emergency fund. And so I am planning on going to the Get Your Teach On conference in September, so I'm saving for that, and then of course Christmas, and then my $1,000 for an emergency fund. And then in one of my previous videos, I was talking about the app called Tip Me, which allowed me to like save my money into this jar and things like that. Well, last week, I think, or maybe 2 weeks ago, I got an email saying that they were joining forces with this other app that I've used before and I don't like. So I ended up just deciding to open up a Capital One savings account, so that way I can just transfer my 52-week savings challenge there. So Capital One actually got the $21 since I opened up savings account, but then I also added another $30 on top of that for Christmas, vacation, and for emergency. They each got $10 each, so really this is $60. So when I saw my account this morning, I saw it was negative. Like, I was upset. Granted, I do have a little bit of cash on me, and I have money to cover. I actually do have money to cover Lane Bryant if I decide not to DoorDash or whatever. But like, even though I'm negative, like I'm actually pretty happy because even though it's not good to be in overdraft and whatnot, I was able to go to the bank, put the $22 in there that I was going to use for my cash envelopes, which I was only going to stuff two, and bring my balance to clear. But despite all of that, I have money in savings, poo. So that's actually, I'm trying to look at the good things, because there was one point in time where I would be in overdraft and still not have all my bills paid. And in this case, everything's paid. I just don't have anything left, partially because I didn't budget. I didn't set aside money for what I was trying, for those gifts I wasn't planning on purchasing for other people. But it's all good. I know I'm going to make some money this week, and hopefully I can pay off Progressive and whatnot. And so that is what I'm looking like for here. I had, like I said, I did have money because I was only going to stuff two of my sinking funds, because everything else, like car payment, I pay half of my car payment every time I get paid. So and so also with car insurance, I pay half of it every time I get paid. Phone, every time I get paid. Lane Bryant, Kohl's, and Capital One credit cards, I give them $30 every 2 weeks, and I'm hopefully going to increase that once I pay off Progressive. And the only reason why I was going to fund my cash envelopes for International Child and Seacoast is because these two are the only two where I can't go in and pay half on it. It has to be like the full thing whenever it's time for it to come out. So I was going to go ahead and just put 18 aside and 25 aside. But I had to use the 25 to bring my balance to a positive. So I'm only really going to stuff the International Child one, which I should have already found. And I also, probably today, not only am I going to be door dashing for the money to put towards Lane Bryant, which is more than likely going to come out tomorrow, I'm also going to be working to get an extra $10 to pay my D group fees. So I'm a part of D group at my school, and the fees every 6 weeks are $20. I already saved up $20. I already saved up $10, so I just have to put another $10 with it and then have that paid. So International Child is 15, 16, 17, 18. And then I'll put the other 18 with it next check, and I will be able to make the payment for this. And this International Child, I have a child that I donate to every month that is in India, I think. And so that's what this goes to, just $36 a month. And then I still have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 left of this, which I might go ahead and put this 10 towards my D group stuff. Let me find that. D group. Alright, so this is my D group envelope. And I already had, I'm pretty sure, I already have like $10 in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. And this is fully funded. So now I can pay my D group fees of $20. That will take me to, oh, this just tore up. It's okay. I have my laminator, so I can fix it. And then I will put this $4 toward Seacoast. And like I said, Seacoast is really $25, but I will go ahead and put this $4 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just have to put 21 in later today or sometime before my next check. All right, I probably need to get like better labels because I put like initials and stuff. Let's see, code, and I have to hurry up because this is my break where I had to go to school today to pack up my classroom and whatnot because I'm going to 2nd grade, and so I have to hurry up because I think I'm actually, oh girl, I am late. But luckily I live like 1 minute up the street. So this is my Seacoast envelope. I'm going to put that $4 in there. And that's going to be it for everything. And I'm actually, yeah. Yep, that is everything. Perfect. Alright, so not much of a video being that I just totally overspent. But I am grateful that I do have money put aside for savings and that all of my bills are paid. Like, they are all paid, which is a good thing. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in my next. See you later.